Maxie, what are you doing here?
I brought Elizabeth some flowers. I ran into the nanny outside. She was taking the kids to Windermere. Said I could let myself in as long as I locked up. I was gonna leave a note.
Oh, I didn't realize Cam and Aiden were going back out to Windermere again.
Elizabeth probably forgot to tell you. Grief makes people forgetful. When I lost Georgie, I was a total wreck. Anyway, I wanted to thank you and Elizabeth again for choosing to donate Jake's organs. Flowers were the least I could do. How are you doing, by the way? You spending a lot of time around here?
No, not much. I've been mostly working.
Working helps.
Yeah, sort of. I know I should probably be more present with Elizabeth. I can't stand to see the pain in her eyes, you know? Also, I don't want to face the possibility of her blaming me for Jake's death.
Why would Elizabeth blame you? You didn't have any idea this could happen.
I should have done something a long time ago. I mean, I'm an addict, you know? If there's a gene for addiction, I got it from my dad, and I knew he was driving drunk for years. But for whatever reason, it didn't matter. And now this happens.
You're being pretty hard on yourself.
You know, Maxie, I can't even remember a time when my dad didn't have a drink in his hand, or at least one nearby.
And I don't ever think I've seen Luke drunk.
Well, he hides it well. It doesn't mean he's not impaired.
Lucky, you can't blame yourself for what Luke does. It's not like you go out and buy him alcohol like I used to buy you pills.
You remember what I was like with you? How I would rationalize everything and justify, and I refused to accept what was right in front of me. That's exactly what my dad's doing right now, exactly.
You cannot blame yourself for what other people do.
I appreciate that, but I should have done something, or at least said something.
Stop! Guilt is such a waste of an emotion. It doesn't help anything, it doesn't solve the problem, it just keeps you stuck where you are. The best thing that you can do is try to forgive yourself and move forward.
Everything all right?
I brought flowers, but I'm leaving. Think about what I said. Come in. Okay. First of all, I did not break into your house. I saw your nanny outside, and she said I could let myself in. Now, I know I'm not your favorite person. I have a pretty good idea why you called me.
If you took that envelope to blackmail me, then...
Elizabeth, I would never... I could actually see how you might think that. But I only took the envelope because I didn't want Lucky to see it. You can have it back.
Thank you. And thank you for the flowers. It's very thoughtful of you.
Who else knows about this?
Just you and me.
Okay, I am the queen of bad choices. However, don't you think that Lucky deserves to know about this? How can you let him grieve so hard over losing Jake when you know that Aiden is really his son?